Shadow Coast here, and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Squadrons. In this one, we're taking on Mission 7. So let's jump into the briefing.
Congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Mission 7 into the Abyss. We'll see how this goes. Let's talk to Ardo. Will you be commanding the Starhawk?
If Lyndon's
I don't know.
right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted.
Yep.
And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
Will do. I do like the little cutscenes. It adds a little flavor, but it's not really accretive overall.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
Alright. So, that's, I think, the general or commander of the Starhawk, maybe? So we are kind of playing completionist type approach, so let's talk to Grace. Then we can kit out our Y-Wing.
Tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
That we will. I agree with you. That is risky. If the ship was just finished, You're throwing it into an unstable
So,
environment
the boss wants to pull the
against
old bait and
Imperials.
switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
That it will. Well, let's jump in.
You got
So-
your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
So we're gonna definitely standard tame and back, deals good damage at decent rate with average capacity, great all around, but doesn't excel. Rapid fire cannon. Short clip ideal for hit and run tactics, is very dangerous up. So we're gonna give it a go. I actually don't think I like that cannon as much. We're gonna go with a repair, quick lock on for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go with Seeker Warheads because this is versus AI. Hostile
Nice.
lock on time. I like just to make it harder for them to lock on. I like this stealth, but we're gonna be fairly close. Oop, Overlord shields. Nope. We want generation, and we're gonna keep it like this. I want to like the micro thrust engine, but it just makes it so slow. It doesn't work for me. So we're going with our A-Wing. I do like how they're giving you selection as you go along. That kind of changes the gameplay and focus for each mission. So we're going to be anti-fighter more so than bomber. But we should still do a fair amount of damage. Alright.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Here we go.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Alright. Ooh.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
That's cool. That's earlier destroyer from the Clone Wars, it looks like.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give him a show. Make make sure they buy it.
That's right. Got one.
Alright.
On your tail. One down.
Alright. Some of the AI fighters are actually not, like, actually pretty decent. So we have to, like, actually try. It's not just as simple as,
Scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no magnite?
well, let's blow them up so they can't say.
Enemy is destroyed.
Alright.
You're good now.
Right here and ready to go.
Let's
Take that.
take them out. So the one thing is, in these missions, we are playing on veteran, but their health is a lot lower than obviously playing against humans. I want this guy. That should do it.
Great shooting. Enemy has me in
Finish
their
him
sights.
off.
Got one.
I kind of like these closer range weapons, at least for fighting the AI.
One down.
18. Ah.
TIE bombers, they'll blast that convoy apart. Get them.
Nope. Where are the TIE bombers? Oh boy. Ooh.
Let me reload.
Let's get in there. And
Enemy is persistent.
We got ties closing on the convoy. Joining up.
we're focusing on the bombers.
Enemies on your tail.
Oh.
Enemy is destroyed. Get the TIE bombers.
Yep, we're focusing the TIE bombers, or at least we're trying to. Ooh.
Of course. Watch the storm.
Definitely need a resupply.
I've got you.
Thanks. I knew I liked you. Hit it.
Take that.
Alright, that should be the last of the TIE bombers.
Fighters.
Nice. Okay, a couple more left.
Enemies locked on. I'll pay you back for that.
Great shooting.
Nice.
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer's still on approach. You must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard, do you read?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this
Hey
way.
Andrew Garcia, it sounds like you just finished it, and it was an awesome kind of wrap up of the story, which is encouraging. We are on mission 7, so we're about halfway through the storyline and enjoying the playthrough. Gives it a little flavor, gives us opportunities to play around with different sets, learn the different fighters. And it looks like she's taken the bait, bringing a Star Destroyer in.
Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point.
Okay, so, oof.
How could you
Oop.
challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? We need to clear the convoy's
Evade.
path. The Overseer's almost in range.
Where is the
Teresa
path?
decided to handle this convoy herself.
So remember, we have to get used to 600 meters. Boom. Clearing a path. Escort the convoy. Okay, we're not gonna go over to that Star Destroyer. Ooh. Come on, convoy.
With nowhere to go.
Move your... Alright. Let's flip.
Focus on the bombers.
Up.
Enemy missile.
Alright. So... Again, 600. But we want to focus on the TIE bombers. Where are those guys? Oh boy.
Watch behind you.
Yep. We took out some of their TIE interceptors.
Took a hit.
Maybe next time.
Lucky I was around, huh?
You're too
Where are the TIE bombers? I don't see them. You guys see them?
I'm in their sights.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Heavy fire.
Found them. How's that guy still alive? Yeah, there we go.
Keep up the pressure.
Can you please blow that guy up? Oh my goodness. He's able to counter my missiles.
That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned. Lyndon James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
We gotta take evasive maneuvers.
Come intact.
Damn it, we can't lose any more ships.
Alright, we're...
Lock on me. Get the last of the fighters.
We destroyed the bombers. The last of the fighters. Look at all these fighters.
Right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Alright, not that much of an ask. Destroy all these baddies.
Vanguard Squadron, this is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go.
Oh boy.
I have no
I'm
interest
hoping
in
that the missile...
You're in the clear.
Thank you. Oh boy.
That's a hit.
Oh boy. We are...
Shields.
Tractor beam
And...
charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly.
Why wouldn't you charge the tractor beam earlier? I'm just saying... We knew we were setting the trap, like... Let's use our brains, people.
Taking enemy fire.
Alright. Oh.
Zero.
It seems like we're in like slow motion almost, and then it like speeds up.
Helpless convoy.
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Alright, you're charging up. So remember, we have to be in range.
Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to trap.
Oh, turn around. Okay, looks like they can go further out than we can.
They've locked on.
All right.
Tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position.
All right, withdraw. Where are we withdrawing to? All right, let's speed boost 200. Oh, look at that. Boom. Coming through.
Yourself, Teresa. Now.
And let's see what happens here in the cutscene.
boys, now the computer have the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
That's right. You just got tractor beamed by a battleship, which hypothetically should be like the equivalent to, I'm not sure how, like, size-wise, but it should be bigger than a Imperial Star Destroyer for sure.
Return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump.
We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Boom, look at all this damage we're inflicting. We're just running them into rocks, into the abyss. The lightning is smashing her ship to pieces. And she just hyperspace through rocks. I don't know if that works, but maybe.
Well, we know the Starhawk works.
Toss the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Alright, well, that will conclude mission 7. We completed the mission in 13 minutes or less, completed mission 7 without dying. We did not shoot down 3 missiles fired by the Overseer. I didn't even realize the Overseer fired missiles. And we did not protect all the GR-78-5s, but that's okay. So we'll let this cutscene play, and then we're gonna take a short break.
Outer Rim, Remetic system, grid L42.
Scramble fire crews.
Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, not judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
Plot thickens. And in mission 8, it looks like we'll be balancing it. So we're going to take a break here. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider supporting the channel by subscribing. I am actively trying to build my channel. I know I have a long way to go to improve, but hopefully I'm getting there incrementally. So please comment and appreciate suggestions, not only on Star Wars Squadrons, but also how I can make my content better. I really appreciate feedback. and your support. Thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you in future videos. I will be live streaming most likely later today and at other times throughout. So really appreciate the support and thank you. Shadow Coast out.